Hi guys, welcome back. Scatlink here, and we're off for more of Banjo-Kazooie. In the last episode, we got everything. We finished off a Click Clock Wood, we got all the Stop and Swap items, all the notes, all the jiggies, all the extra honeycombs, all the Mumbo tokens. Literally everything. And we're at over maximum lives, because this is still the same recording session, because I'm going to try and push to finish it today. Because why the hell not? And, yeah. Everything in Grunty's lair is the last thing that we did. We got the last jiggy above the entrance to the room that leads to Click Clock Wood. And we got max health. 31 jiggies left over. And we're at Tooty's panel. We were already teased to approach, so let's do so. Welcome all! Grunty's the name. Banjo's here to play my game. Welcome back to Board Streams. Wait, that's not my series. My lair is done, and here he stands, for all my tricks and traps and lands. This final test will see me win. When Banjo fails, then I'll be Finn. The prizes on this stand bring joy, from Tooty down to Cuddly Toy. My little quiz will make you sweat. Tooty you shall never get. For somewhere soon along the way, your lack of skill will make my day. 'Cause in the fiery pit you'll go, and I will win the prize on show. So step on over to the square, press A to try it, if you dare. Welcome to Furnace Fun! The quiz show that basically bars you from actually facing off with Gruntilda, but the thing is, why is she and Tooty outside of the contraption that we saw them in? When we entered her lair, I'm guessing it took too long to charge, she had to bail, and this is her final attempt on stopping us, because we can't just run across the board. They're invisible, like, walls that stop us from moving forward if we do not answer the questions correctly. Each space represents a different quiz, and if we fail, we get hit. If we fail too many times, we die, and you can see some skull-like spaces on the board as well. You don't want to fail those. A little answer's all I seek about this game, you furry geek. Rude. So a Banjo-Kazooie space is a question just based off of the game Banjo-Kazooie. Test your knowledge on what you've been through. In Click Clock Wood, the shaman's dumb. What useless creature did you become? I mean, it wasn't useless, but it was a bumblebee, because we literally just did that. Random faces are generated every time she asks a question. A lucky guess, you got it right. The next square's yours without a fight. Fair enough. A visual challenge, stupid bear. To tell me who it is, or where. This is a visual question. See the picture on my screen? Do you know where you have been? That's inside Clanker, actually. Apparently you can't use the D-pad. Hear the crowd, they boo and hiss. To see you fail, they would not miss. Clearly the audience is in favour of Grunty. Now, as I said, those skull spaces, you fail, you're dead. And they're random. They're not specific. So, if I were to go into first person, I mean, thank you, Fire, that doesn't really help. Actually, if I backflip, maybe? Oh, wait. I can't actually backflip. All my moves are disabled. I can't even Talon Trot. Okay, did not know that. What I wanted to do was get my health out of the way. The problem is, when we're on the board, it always shows our health. Right, there we are. So if I zoom into the very top of the screen there are a bunch of instant death spaces that at the very final stretch. You don't want to be dealing with those. Like, that's the final stretch. You don't want to be dealing with those. That's why we want to get to this Joker space with Banjo with wacky hair. You'll see why. In Rusty Bay you may have been, but what on the walls isn't sin? A total 7. Because they were all even numbers. A question on the sounds I play. Get it wrong to make my day. Listen up now, then make your choice. Which character has this dumb voice? That sounds like Snorkel. Oh, it's not. Trunk of the Tree. It was from Gobi's Valley. I was wrong, but I got it in the end from the choices that I was offered. Just one chance to get this right. Win a Joker, and help it might. So yes, once again, the Joker spaces, like the space next to me being a one-hit kill space if you fail, are random. You don't know what you're getting until the question's been made, and you only get one try. To be fair, if we do get a Joker wrong, we can still move onwards, but we do not earn ourselves Joker cards. And I'm not going for the 1-ups, it's a waste of time. Why would I use a Joker or risk my life to get a 1-up? I'm over maximum. So if you want to go for it, it's there if you want it. But if you beat this, I believe you can grab it anyway, so that's fine. Here's a character from the game. Do you know the dumb thing's name? Oh wow, again, Clanker. You say dumb thing, that's your garbage compactor. You really don't care, do you? Again, I can't use the D-pad. It's just choices. I want to use the D-pad. It's Clanker. This is from Clanker's Cabin. There we are. We have 2 Joker cards. Each Joker card that you have got will skip 1 question. That's your lot. Press X to use it, you little cheat. And on a square, when you get cold feet. Fair enough. Also, by the way, you can't walk into the lava, so you don't need to be too careful. What I'm being careful with is not picking up the energy I don't want. Which way do I want to go? Oh, okay. I don't want to go... No, I don't think I want to go that way. I want to go this way. Because if you see at the side there, like, surrounding that 1-up, there's so many... actually, no. Well, there's so many, like, instant kill spots, it's not worth it for the 1-up, or just to even make progress. However, I just realised I do want to go in this direction, mainly because there's another Joker in that far corner, and I want to get all the Jokers that I can. But there's a Joker over there. I guess I could go for that one instead. Yeah, that'll be a lot easier. We'll do that. See the picture on my screen. Do you know where you have been? That is, Freeze Easy Peak. I know the levels, but I have to take a moment to actually say it. Sometimes my mouth goes faster than my brain. Mumbo's Mountain is easy, for sure. How many jigsaws open its door? I mean, just the one, because it's the first one. I mean, like, look at these numbers. You'd only have the one to get in the first place. It's the tutorial level. Prepare yourself to take a whack. Pick this test. You won't come back. Right, so, the clocks puts you into a random minigame. And the timer is a lot more tighter. The tiles await for you to match. Time is tight, but that's the catch. That worked. I forget if it's exactly the same. It is. Okay, I haven't... It's been a while since we've been in the level, so I just need to be a little bit quick on finding out which one is which. That's a feather. Okay, where do we have a feather? That was Mumbo. Okay, hang on. Oh, wait, that's an egg. Aha, Mumbo. Here we go. At least we get health during this. Okay, that's a note. Oh, that's a honeycomb. Where was the honeycomb? That's an egg. Okay, I know where the egg is. Ah, honeycomb. Honeycomb. Right, what's this one? That's Kazooie. No, that was Banjo. That's a feather. Okay. Was that a feather? That was the feather. Okay, so this one is Kazooie. There we go. We'll do that. I'm only going to get this right now if I get it exact. Okay, we got it. Aha! 5 seconds to spare. Probably would have had one more chance if I got one wrong. So we got that now. I think it's time, so let me see how much you know of little old me. These spaces. Remember when we kept on bumping into Gruntilda and she kept telling us facts of Grunty? They are random for each file that you make in the game. So your answers may not necessarily be the same as mine. And this is also what gives a lot of speedrunners trouble until they made like a calculator or something. They get a few wrong or right, they kind of figure it out either by guessing or talking to at least one Brentilda to try and get their answers. And then they were able to bypass these spaces. So throughout the entire game, I have written down all of the tips that we've got. Each one gives you 3, and there's 10. There's 30 facts that we get. So, I've got my notepad open. Let's try this. It keeps me safe and free from harm. What have I as a lucky charm? Shrunken head, I think. Keeps shrunken head for luck. You only get 10 seconds, but I have to look through my list. That's a secret. How did you know? Did my sister tell you so? Alright, this is the spooky one. So I want to press X to skip this, because I'm not dealing with these. Get this wrong for Grunty's sake. Then a lava bath you will take. In fact, speaking of speedrunning actually, because these spaces are right next to each other, these spaces were also the bane of speedrunners' existences, because if it was a Grunty question, chances are you were going to basically fail and die. But if you stood in a very specific spot, when it launches you, it doesn't actually kill you. The lava is what kills you in one hit, and it gets rid of all of these, like, hidden walls. And because of that, if you somehow live by taking the recoil at a very particular angle, you can land and you'll still be safe. But all the invisible walls will be gone, so you can just walk to the end and skip it. Obviously, we're not doing any of that, and I don't think it works on the Xbox version. And I'm not taking the chance, so Joker card it is for today. Your Joker misses out a square. Accept the test. You did not dare. Nah, screw that. Listen up now and make your choice. Which character has this dumb voice? I think that's Nipper. Yeah, Nipper, because he had the snips. He had the snips when he was talking. Yeah, that was from Treasure Trove Cove. From Gobi's pyramid it spills. What empties out the moat it fills? Yeah, because I was an idiot and grabbed the stuff before doing that, because I completely forgot that the level had water. Almost to our next Joker. See the picture on my screen. Do you know where you have been? Oh, wait, that's the tooth of Mr. Vole's little cave. That's in Bubble Gloop Swamp. There we go. Almost to the Joker now. I'm pretty sure if you use a Joker card on the Joker, it won't give you the cards. And why would you do that anyway? You'd rather have the cards, because that's what you're going for. Look at my hair. See it flow. What is it washed with, do you know? I mean, you normally say you don't wash. Trying to go through my list here. I think it's rancid milk. Yeah, I couldn't see it on my list. Rancid milk hair wash, it was the second one. Of course, I found it after that. I'm just scanning them all, and I'm just like, I've written them in a way so it's like, I know what it's asking, because I put rancid milk hair wash. See the picture on my screen. Do you know where you have been? Oh, this is a good one. That's Bubble Gloop Swamp again. I can tell by the maze walls around Mumbo's skull. Oh, it's the first option again as well. There we are. Now we have 3. Awesome. So where do I want to go from here? Could go straight forward from there and make our way round. Actually, yeah, that'll probably be the better idea because that one-hit kill spot there. Also, sorry if there's background noise. Apparently there's someone flying on one of those propeller seat things. We have those around at the Discovery Centre down the road. You should remember, but we will see if this is heard where you would be. Don't recognise that, actually. Banjo the Squirrel's house, inside Banjo's house, inside the Squirrel Tree's house. It must be that. Yeah, I mean, we already had that. Again, we were in Click Clockwood, but I just didn't recognise that music. At least it was an easy one. And plus, if we took it here, we've got loads of health available. Because no matter how many spaces you clear, you can walk back all the way from the spaces you've already cleared. So you haven't got to worry about that. You pick up items on the ground. Which one makes this silly sound? That is a feather. A red feather. Okay. The name of your game you must spell backwards, though. Be quick as well. Okay. So we need E. I. Where's the I? Where's the I? Where's the I? We only got 45 seconds to do it as well. Then O. Remember, it's on the wall if you need to refresh your brain. Where's the Z? Where's the Z? Where's the Z? I've lost the Z. Oh, it's over that way! The pressure! It's getting to me. Don't worry, a lot of people will have this as well. Need a K, need a K. Oh, I need another O. Where's the O? There it is! I'm not going to make it in time. You really need to know where all the letters are. It's because it's in the fourth wall corner. Always messes me up. Fail a square and you'll feel pain. Please press A to try again. The energy that you have found won't stop me from making Tooty round. Rude. Let's try it again. Let's see what we get this time. Oh, okay. These guys. Little stings that make a bear shout. Whack them all before time runs out. There we go. Easy. As long as we've got the golden feathers, we can easily cheese that one. So it pays to be stocked up, even if it's not a boss fight. A haunted mansion in my ground. How many ways in could be found? Oh god, I don't actually know. 7. No. Okay. Let me look. Get more wrong. Yes, that's the way. The crowds are happier today. Right, let me think about this for a second. The two on the floor, the two windows on the floor plus the door, the chimney, the two windows up top. I think it. Wait, the door, the two windows on the bottom, two windows on the top, middle floor, the chimney, and two on the top. Oh, it was 8. All right. Well, at least I know that for next time. In Click-Clock Wood, a big oak grew. Which of these is the one that's true? The leaves are largest in summer. Because they grow. Actually, there's another Joker there, but if I look around, if I just come over this way, not press the button, we've got 2 instant kill spots over there, and I've still got a Joker, so I could skip the last 3 if I really wanted to. So I don't need to go for any more Jokers. See the picture on my screen? Do you know where you have been? Oh, that's Treasure Trove Cove in the ship. I mean, the other 2 options aren't even remotely close. Sometimes even if you don't know, just the name of the level could clue you in. Fat Hag Monthly thinks I'm hot. What did I do on the cover shot? No, that's reading the magazine. Sat on your broomstick? No, it wasn't. Okay, what was that one? Look for my notes here. Oh, it's polishing a crystal ball. There it is. We didn't wash. There was no pool. Where did I go? To which school? That was, St. Dumbles. There we are, got it. We got another one, though. You know what? I'll go grab some health real quick. Let's just make our way backwards. There we go. They boo every time we grab health, really? I guess it means that I just don't fail as often. Yeah, so having a lot of health also helps for this. Literally everything you do culminates to these moments, and it just puts everything to use in ways you wouldn't expect. Do you know, and can you tell, what on earth's my favourite smell? It was... that's thinking rock fish. What's the smell? No, that's toothpaste. Oh god. What we got? Freshly burnt spoils. I think it was burst spoils. No, it wasn't. Ah, dang it. I ran out of time anyway. What was it? Putrid... No. Oh, putrid carrot puke. That's what it was. It's hard to scan through my whole list. I like them fried. They're quite a treat. What for breakfast do I eat? Oh god. Was it spider pancakes? No, that doesn't sound right. I don't think I have that one. What does she eat? What's her favourite food? It was spider pancake. Oh my god. I have them written down. I'm still getting them wrong. Across the sky, I love to glide. What type of broomstick do I... Oh, I know this one. It was the something 3000 or something. No, it was the Super Gut Lifter Pro, weren't it? Super Gut Lifter Pro. Like, I have them all in the list. I just read them all, right? Still got to scan through them all within 10 seconds to find the one, and sometimes I skip it. I can't get that one, can I? I'll just take it. You pick up items on the ground. Which one makes this silly sound? That is an extra honeycomb. Extra money. We don't get money in this game. That's next game. Right, what have we got? I could actually use a Joker to skip this one. Oh, okay. We gotta fight this guy properly now. Mighty big box you must now fight, but be quick as time is tight. The problem is with these boss ones, they can do damage as well. And then if you fail, you will take another hit on top of that. So, you really don't want to be messing around. And this time there are no eggs to pick up, so if you do use your ammo, you better commit. Oh god. Don't hit me, please. Oh no, that's not good. Alright, you're dead. I'm just rat-a-tat-rapping like crazy toward them. Oh, don't! Oh, I landed on him. That's not helpful. Oh boy, they actually dodged me? No, I'm going for one of them. Because I keep jumping over them, even if it's small little baby hops. I'll do it. Oh boy. Well, I did it. I just took a few hits there. So if I was quiet, I was trying to focus. Well, actually, you know what? Actually, I was going to go get health, but then I kind of double back to myself, because I got 3 Joker cards. I can finish this if I get this question right. And there's no way I can't get it wrong. I've still got 4 health. Gobi's Valley had many a trick. How many pyramids? Take your pick. Let's see. One with the, not the Sphinx. The one with that spits out the water, the one it surrounds. I think it's 4. Yes, it is. Haha. And there we are. So now, get the X button ready. Skip. Skip. Skip! We have done it! No one can win, I was assured, by the makers of this board. It's not fair. I want to win. How I long to be real Finn. Just work out. Now you can take the prize on show. Oh, up the winding stairs I go. You won't catch me, I've made sure. All the credits you'll now endure. Bye-bye! But she didn't like stairs. Which prize shall we take, Kazooie?
Me! Take me!
How about that grotty ugly thing? I think we should take Tooty.
That's what I meant!
Kazooie!
Please, can we go home now, Banjo? I've had enough adventuring for one day.
Sure, let's get out of this dump. And there we go! We have beaten Banjo-Kazooie, guys, 100%, and Furnace Fun is a mixed bag. A lot of people love the music, even I use it for my board streams series, even though I don't do that too often. which I'm pretty bad on doing. You know, it's where we do like live streams where we play board games and chat can join in, but enough shameless self-promotion. That music is really good, and the board is very memorable. The thing is, it's a bit of a mixed bag on how memorable it is. It either causes people a lot of pain and walls them from beating the game, or they actually really like it because it tests your knowledge on the game, for the same reason that people don't like it. Of speedrunners, even more so, because the whole point is to go fast, and that really brings you to a crawl and can end your run at the very end. Yeah, but yeah, that's the, we're getting like a credit crawl of all the characters in the game, and they're just reading like a lot of random names. Hello there, Brentilda. Other keyboard tapping, Mark Motzand, they all have little nicknames as well, because, you know, Rare's all wacky like that. They kind of do stuff like that. Dingpot, yeah, that's actually the name of a character. They keep using character names. Cartoony Bits, Scribbling Ed Jinjo. Thing is, I don't get a chance to read them all. But yeah, again, Banjo-Kazooie is like one of those games that is just a hallmark in collectathon platforming. Pretty much made the genre what it is, obviously taking cues from Mario 64, but Mario 64 I don't really class as a collectathon. I mean, I classify A Hat in Time as a collectathon, but there's more stuff to collect than just the timepieces, which is like the stars. You collect stars. How do you get stars? You find them, you do a minigame. It has similar hallmarks, but this one really it feels very collectathon-like, because you have a world filled with stuff to collect, and it keeps a tally of all of them as well. Something that Hat in Time really needs, honestly. But that's when you get games like Spyro, and it just... And even Psychonauts, actually, because I've recently played that back on the Nerd Herd, Live and Blind. I'm just self-promoting like constantly now, but I'm talking about stuff I've done, and those kind of collectathons I really enjoy, and I didn't even realise that Psychonauts was kind of a collectathon, because there's so many stuff to collect. You got your suitcases, you got your tags, the figments, the cobwebs. It's like you got all that stuff, and here you got like the notes, you got the jiggies, and Donkey Kong 64 as well, where you have the golden bananas and the normal bananas, the keys, the blueprints. Yeah, but we're just getting to see like a roll call of all the characters here. It's pretty cool. Nappa. And I believe that this is the same as it is in the N64 version as well. I haven't really had to go back and forth, because it is pretty much the same game, except for the stop and swap stuff that you don't have to type in the codes for if you have any of the sequels on the same system, be Banjo-Tooie or save file of Nuts and Bolts. And I think it's just unlocked from the start when you play Rare Replay on the Xbox One or Series S and X. Same with Xbox Game Pass, it's just it's the same version from Rare Replay, I believe. But of course, I'm using the Xbox Live Arcade downloads, because all I have is a 360. There's Eerie. We just birthed you, and you have taken a flight. But we let Grunty get away, which is a little bit of a weird thing. We didn't actually deal with her at all, did we? Oh well, we've rescued Tooty, that's all that matters. Ain't even in the machine. Oh, it's actually started looping all the characters now. Paddy Burns, Chris Van Der. I can never read the final one because it goes before it actually goes. But yeah, it's started to loop again now, so not much really to say here. Rare additional keyboard tapping. David the Ancient One. Dave Tumbler Thomas. There were two Daves working on the same thing. Yeah, it's a little bit weird how the Jinjos just stop moving to talk, because they don't really have much animation otherwise. Looks like you were like bored eyes. Boombox, Betteridge, Simon, Logo, Farmer, Greg, Grunty, Miles, Lee, Gruntling, Musgrave. That's what the enemies are of Grunty's lair. They're called Gruntlings. I just called them trolls because that's what they were. Oh, Microsoft Game Studios, Pick and Mix, Paper Pushers. Yeah, this is probably slightly extended because of the Xbox version. That's probably why it started looping through characters already, because, again, that's probably one little change. I mean, there's still a few things that we have to do. We're going to have a bonus episode where we're going to be going back to Banjo's house, because once we've at least beaten 7 worlds, I think. Well, regardless that we've beaten all the worlds anyway, as well as having Just Trove Code available to us, We want to actually go back into Banjo's house, because there's something that we can do to unlock a few extra little bits. But it has nothing to do with Stop and Swap. We've already dealt with that. Oh god, you've walked into the camera and it kind of broke. I didn't notice that last time. Don't think that was supposed to happen. Mark Coates, Kevin... Okay, they didn't have nicknames. I believe you can actually skip these, this particular cutscene. But I'm not going to do that because it will drop us. It'll actually take us back to the title screen if we do that. So I'm not going to do that. And therefore we will lose all of our lives. I think that's only a thing in the Xbox version though. Actually, that's a thing. I don't think I mentioned that Banjo's first appearance, as well as Tip Tup's actually, were playable characters in Diddy Kong Racing, which I think came out before this. It also includes Conker. So yeah, when it comes to Banjo-Kazooie, I've never actually played it all the way through in a single sitting. I've like played up to maybe Freeze's Peak, and then I stopped because I just didn't want to do Rusty Bucket Bay. And even though I've watched a lot of people do Rusty Bucket Bay, I always skipped it to go to TikTok Clock and then just beat it. But that was back when I was really young, when I was actually playing the game for 100%. I still had a massive gap. It's just Rusty Bucket Bay I just didn't want to deal with. But I've played many other like collectathon platformers like Donkey Kong 64, of where I have gone through the bullshit, that being mostly Beaver Bother, because that is very broken. It's kind of a weird thing, because it's like, this is like the first time in years that I've picked up Banjo-Kazooie again, and I really wanted to do it on the channel, because like we've done so many other collectathon platformers and mentioned Banjo-Kazooie almost every opportunity. We never came back to do Banjo-Kazooie, and I thought that the year of rebooting, 2022, would be the best time to do that. And hell, we got more collectathons coming soon, obviously, after I've done, my redo of Pikmin, as well as a co-op of Luigi's Mansion. On the 3DX, we've also got Spyro 4 coming out. Yeah, we got a nice barbecue going on. Okay, those flowers are having a moment. Oh, wow. Couldn't even go to the final cutscene until we had a little bit of a graphical error. Baron Bird did good. Helped Mumbo. Didn't get to read it. Yeah, but they needed my amazing moves to do it. I'm not even pressing a button, that's just going at the speed.
No way! Me and Banjo were the stars in this game.
Look at the shades, man.
What's the party for? Grunty, you're away! So get back up there and finish the job!
Guys, you heard nothing.
I'm not going!
Ouch! Yes, you are. Let's go. Just run off with the jar and get back up to the top here. At least we don't have to make our way. Yep, we're not done yet. That legit, what Grunty said, we got to suffer those credits, but I guess we didn't mention anything. As I mentioned as well, nothing's stopping us from, you know, going back on ourselves, but we do have walls stopping us from falling still, unless we're over here. Yeah, don't do that. But we can actually, like, go back through here, stock up on health now, because we haven't got any worries about this. And we're back up to max health anyway, so I don't even need to worry about going backwards. But those 2 extra lives are quite close, so I'll grab those real quick. So, need to give chase to Grunty. Let's go do that real quick. Ah. This is the corridor that we saw in the cutscenes. No, it isn't. Ah! Dingpot! That takes us back to the beginning of the furnace, so we don't have to traverse the board again. Not like we have to answer questions, but we got more... No. Doors. And an extra life once again. I tried a backflip. The game really does prepare you for the final fight. But since we now have this warp that gets us past the board game, I think we're going to end it off here. Because in the next episode, guys, is the true finale, where we face off Gruntilda and smack her up. See you guys then.